Good morning, everyone. This is gonna be some sort of a vlog. I don't know what to expect because it has been a morning already. So this morning I got up and fed him and then put him on the floor to play, and that lasted like 10 minutes, and when he saw me he started freaking out because I was in the kitchen. And so a couple days ago I checked my Wonder Weeks app because I was like, why is Rook weird lately and didn't we just leave a leap? Sure enough, he's not in a leap right now, but I'll show you. So there's this little calendar on the app where it shows you the like leap schedule. And so the yellow sections are leaps, the green sections are like not leaps, so like happy days. And as you can see, those are the yellow sections, those are the green sections. We're in a red section right now, which is like the only red section on the app. And I was like, that can't be good. Sure enough, the red section is when he discovers that mom and dad can walk away and leave him behind. So he has FOMO right now. He doesn't like being left alone, which is great. So that's why he was upset when he saw me, because he saw I wasn't with him. So we hung out on the couch. He still wasn't like super happy about it. And then I put him down to have breakfast, and he loves eating food. Even if it's a food he's not super fond of, he loves the experience of it. And he had like one bite and was just itching to get out of the chair. He was not having a good time. So I was like, okay, we'll put you down for sleep then if you're not gonna eat, whatever. I was like, I'll just give him the food later. And he went down pretty fine, like 5 minutes of fussiness and he was down, but then he only napped for 20 minutes. His first nap of the day, he will sleep minimum an hour, maximum, sometimes he does 2 hours. Yesterday he napped for 2 hours, the first nap of the day. So when he woke up after 20 minutes, I was like, okay, like he'll just put himself back to sleep. I'll leave him. And he was so upset. Like the strong cries. So I go and check on him, and I didn't know what was going on. It took me way too long to realize that he pooped his pants. And like, when I tell you he pooped his pants, it was like, I can't believe it stayed in the diaper. It was so much. So I think he was backed up this morning, and that's why he was fussy, because his tummy hurt. So then I changed his diaper, but at that point he was beyond like falling back asleep. And it was time for breastfeeding anyways, so that's what I did, and here we are. I've kind of just written today off as a non-productive day, which is fine. I feel like when you accept that that's what your day's gonna be like, it's okay because you're not getting disappointed. I didn't have a lot that I had to get done today, but I always like to get some work done. So it's a lazy day. I'm wearing Josh's fleece sweater because it's comfy. So yeah, I'm basically putting no pressure on myself to get anything done. It would be nice if I could. Brooke is pretty happy right now, which he typically is right after a feed, so we'll see. He's just hanging out on the floor with me. Yeah, so that's my morning story for you guys. Hopefully the rest of the day will pan out well. It's hard if he's crying a lot because, for one, I don't really want to just be filming him wailing, and also it's obviously hard to set up a camera when your child's upset, so yeah. I tried to put Rook on the ground after eating to play a little bit so I could clean up, and he was not having it. He just doesn't like, anytime I put him on the ground or just put him down, he immediately starts screaming because he doesn't want to be left alone. And that's even like if I'm there with him or if I put him on the change mat. He used to love the change mat because he loved looking out the window. But now he just associates being put on his back as being left alone, so he hates getting changed. So that's great. He's right here. Hopefully he'll be cool hanging out with me in the kitchen while I tidy. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I forgot to mention this earlier. I don't know if you noticed, but on the fireplace where I have my bamboo sticks, Lucky Bamboo. It looks different. So this was the container that I was keeping the bamboo in, and it's wood, and I sprayed it with like a sealer spray, but I missed a spot, and so water got in and this started to rot and then kill some of my bamboo. So Josh says we can fix this and make it properly sealed and clean it up, but it's just a little disappointing because it killed off some of my bamboo and it's not as cute, but whatever. Hopefully we can get this sorted. Okay, so I got the dishes done, which I'm very thankful for, and I put Rook down for a nap. He went down pretty easy just because he's so tired, and I'm really hoping that he takes a longer nap because he really needs to catch up from this morning. And also, I'm hitting a wall, so I'm gonna take a nap while he naps because that's what they tell you to do, right? Sleep when your baby sleeps, so we're gonna try and do that for once. Yeah, I'm just so freaking tired. Couch nap it is. Okay, I'm back. I had one of those naps where like you think that you're not sleeping the whole time that you're down, but then you wake up and you realize that you did fall asleep. Does that make sense? I don't know. I heard Rook wake up, and that's what woke me up, and I just left him, and I think he might be back down, which is perfect. Because it's been an hour, which would be fine for a regular nap, but he really needs to catch up. Otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen overnight. So I'm hoping that he's down. I am super freaking hungry now, and I feel very much rejuvenated from that. I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I have not been good at cooking this week. Like, I haven't made a proper meal for dinner. I guess I have. I don't know. I just haven't been motivated to make dinners recently, which you guys know I'm not a cook and I never really love cooking, but I at least like want to have food, you know? I don't know if this is making any sense. So I'm gonna make myself some French fries. It's actually really funny. Like, I have French fries like once a week and it's always on the day that I vlog. And hopefully Rook won't wake up until I'm done making them. Okay, so that was not much more sleep. Yeah, I'd call that about an hour and 5 minutes. So the last nap of the day better be good because I'm getting nervous. I'm gonna feed this little guy. You're gonna get some food. Okay, so we finished eating and he was done. Like, he was just hanging out, or he was like pretty sleepy, but he wasn't like sucking anymore. And so I took him off the boob and he got so upset. He never finishes a feed upset, so like, I don't really get it. I took him over to the window to distract him and that was good. Now he has a frozen teether that's helping distract him, but he's just a grumpy boy today. Even just cuddling with me isn't enough right now, so that's okay. We're making it through. I feel a million times better now that I've had a little bit of sleep. My fries are in the oven. I'm excited to eat those. And I think we're just gonna cuddle on the couch for the next little bit. Watch the TV show. So Rook is clingy. Like in previous leaps, and again, this isn't a leap, but in previous leaps, he just struggled with falling asleep and was kind of cranky, but he's never been this clingy. Like, I can't put him on the ground. He immediately gets upset. This is the best way for me to get things done right now, is put him in the high chair beside me, because he wants mom. And then even like I said, sometimes he doesn't want me, he's just upset. So this is just a whole new world, and it's fine because it's short term. So I made some Chipotle mayo. I was gonna show you, but I think mayo is kind of gross and I feel like other people think that as well. So I didn't, and I know that sounds kind of like I'm contradicting myself because I made mayo and then said that mayo is gross. I like chipotle mayo because it doesn't really taste like mayo. And the trick is, I found, is to add a lot of lemon juice, and that gets the mayo flavor out of it. I don't know if I sound crazy, but I'm excited to have that with my french fries, which are almost done. Hey buddy, are you a sad boy today? Yeah. Okay, so we're back on the ground. This is just what my day is gonna be. I think I'm gonna read a couple books to him and then see if I can distract him with toys to the point where I can walk away. Because once he's focused on toys, I think he's fine. He just can't notice that I'm gone. Yeah, this is something I didn't really anticipate. I had a second of a thought today that I would go to the thrift store. No. And it's not that like he would be troublesome. It's more of like I need to make sure his last nap of the day is good. So we're gonna stay home. All right, you want to read this book? Okay, so it's been a while. It's been 2 hours. Rook ended up falling asleep on me a half hour before his bedtime. He was just being fussy, and so I was cuddling with him, and he passed out, and I wasn't about to wake him up. So yeah, he got an hour and a half of sleep, which is so relieving because that really catches him up for the rest of the day, and I know that he will go to bed tonight with enough nap sleep in him, if that makes sense. He's just on the ground right now in front of me playing. I feel like I might be able to get some stuff done. But there's something that I've been meaning to talk to you guys about that I've been thinking about recently, and I didn't want to do like a big reveal. I feel like I'm just gonna gently ease into this. I'm building this up bigger than it has to be. I'm gonna start a Patreon account. So it's not open yet. I will let you know when it goes live, probably in a couple weeks. So why am I starting a Patreon? Well, I do YouTube full-time or social media full-time. I don't know if you would really call it full-time. I also take care of my son. But basically any time during the day that I'm not with Rook, I'm working on my business. And being a smaller YouTuber, it doesn't really pay the bills. I know 18,000 subscribers is a lot of people, and I'm very blown away by that still, but Google AdSense is very unpredictable, and it isn't anywhere close to what I need to be making for this to be sustainable. So Rook is 6 months old right now, and that's really putting a lot of pressure on me because I'm halfway through my maternity leave, which I'm very thankful for, but that means that I'm kind of on a time crunch of when I'm supposed to go back to work, and I'm really hoping that I don't have to. So if you guys are able to support me in this, that means that I don't have to go back to work. I can keep putting out more content. I'm putting out 2 videos a week on YouTube. I'm posting weekly on Instagram. I'm posting 2 reels on Instagram a week now. So I'm really like trying to amp it up and like get as much out there for you guys as possible. I'm also coming out with some downloadable PDFs, which will be a part of the Patreon perks. So I'm just really hoping that you guys can help support the work that I'm doing and the message that I'm sending out. Again, it's not live yet. I still have to sort out the details, figure out what tiers get what, but you guys are amazing. Honestly, I am so thankful for such a nice group of people. I know there's a lot of rude people in the motherhood niche, and you guys have been nothing but nice to me, and I would love to be able to keep making content for you all. I'm by no means saying that this is an obligation, like if you follow my content then you should be also on my Patreon. It really is just if you believe in the message that I'm spreading and you want to help support me, yeah, then keep an eye out for, and an ear out, I guess, for when this goes live. So yeah, I just wanted to ease into it, not just like come at you with like all the tiers and everything. Let's just take it easy. And also let me know if there's any perks in specific that you are looking for. Obviously, I have some in mind. All right, okay, enough about that. It's also just super awkward talking about Patreon because I feel like sometimes it has a bad reputation of like greediness, and I'm not trying to be like that. It's just if I'm not making more of an income by the time my maternity leave is over, then my content creation will decrease substantially. So that's just how it is. Okay, it is, what time is it? It's 3:40. I think I'm gonna get started on dinner, which is, I'm realizing right now, quite early. But Josh comes home from work at like 4:15 and he's not home for very long tonight, so we're gonna get started. Do you wanna help? You wanna help make some dinner? My now happy boy. All right, so what's for dinner tonight? I am making gnocchi marinara. I've been meaning to learn how to make gnocchi homemade, but that scares me. So I have the pre-made stuff for today. Pre-made marinara sauce, pre-made ground sausage. Very simple recipe. Josh still isn't fully on board with gnocchi. I think the last time I made this was the first time he's ever had it, so he's not used to the texture. Hopefully, we'll get him on board.
Did you have a good day with Mom?
He's distracted by the camera for sure. Are you so excited Dad's home? Are you so excited?
He keeps looking at your phone and
I know.
You're a junkie, dude. You're hooked on electronics.
Okay, so that's it for today's vlog. We're gonna sit down and have our gnocchi marinara. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today. It wasn't the most exciting one now that I'm looking back on it, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!